Yeah, we kind of got known as with raspberries and strawberries for the longest time. That was our key crops, and we kind of try to do about 12,000 quarts of strawberries a year, and I don't know how many thousand pound of black raspberries. That's our key thing. But it kind of dawned on me that, well, if they're coming out to get strawberries and raspberries, we might as well sell them a few tomatoes and some corn and cucumbers and zucchini. So we started, developing some other ground, and of course you have to rotate your crops, and we found there was a big demand for potatoes. We probably grow about 4 tons of potatoes a year, and those always go pretty well. So we've expanded into, as you may perhaps saw, the lettuces and up there in the raised beds. So we do just about everything, the key crops. Well, because I kind of grew up here with it, and I just enjoy doing it. I've worked as a medical rep and I have a construction business, but we're like, kind of working the ground. As anybody that knows me kind of knows, I'm a big soil builder. We do a lot of composting. We do a lot with, we actually bag and collect all of our grass clippings and make tons of compost. And we like generating a high quality product that people really appreciate. That means a lot to us. I'm kind of the 5th generation here, and over on this other part, this belongs to some other people now. It's cattle and things like that. But my great grandparents had been orchard people, and berries and different kind of vegetables. So here in the last 25 years, I've been mostly focusing on raspberries, strawberries, and of course we do sweet corn, tomatoes, things of that nature. The farmers market, it takes a considerable amount of time for us to pack up and load up, and then seem like you're always facing a rainy day or too much sun. Berries don't like that, so we kind of expanded enough to where our following stayed here, and of course working with Casey, some suggestions that maybe we could do some agritourism. And we started with the sunflower festivals last summer, and that was a pretty big hit. We got quite a few hundred people come out to do that. The sunflowers, we do like a maze and then cut your own sunflowers. And then someone suggested last summer, maybe it was Casey too, about doing a Halloween thing, and it's like, well, yeah, maybe that will work. So all of a sudden on a whim, we started building scarecrows and buying zombie stuff and decorating these big hay bales and straw bales and making a corn maze, and it went so well that we to kind of get into it. The event itself is it's on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, and we're open from 12 to 5, and we try to have different vendors here, whether it's a chef or something like that, and different people doing baked goods. Try to have some snacks available for the kids and the families that come out. So that runs through of course Halloween, and we start shutting things down and cleaning up. We just have a limited amount of ground, and of course it's always you're battling to have enough help. We could always do so many more things, but you have to have people to staff something. For example, we wanted to do the haunted bottom of the barn this year, but we would have to have an attendant there every minute that's open, and we just don't have the manpower to do that. As we all know, every business, every location, ag or not, is short of help. So we had to kind of nix that program this year. We're constantly improving the ground. We're big on crop rotation, and for example, we got the idea of building this straw maze for the kids, and of course the straw is fairly expensive, but it's just not going to go to, nothing goes to waste. Once the Halloween thing is over, as we get into November, then we'll use that straw to then cover over our strawberry fields for the winter. Like of course we mow off the corn maze and incorporate that back into the ground, add tilth to the soil. We do get a lot of excess hay people give to us, and these wood chips, and we try to repurpose a lot of stuff, compost up all of our scraps, and like I say, we utilize all the lawn clippings and leaves we can collect. We have a bagger system for that. So try to do everything that we possibly can to be good stewards of the ground.